Daytona Beach, home to Hanksters hot rods, muscle cars, and collector cars showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This is a certified piece. That means at full price, we actually include enclosed transport. And at full price, you get a 90-day powertrain warranty. That's a 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle True SS car, 138 VIN, and it's a big block car as well. Let's get started with that. So it is a 454, not a numbers match, but you have a big block under the hood. And of course we have power brakes. So in your 68 Chevelle, not only do you have power brakes, but if you go towards that front accessory drive, power steering, power brakes, beautiful engine bay. You have the finned valve covers, the Edelbrock air cleaner, 4-barrel carburetor, Edelbrock intake. Very nice engine bay. It looks fantastic. Spark plug wires look real good. Distributor in the back's nice and tidy. And you have a really nice set of headers here. This car sounds fantastic. Black cars do not last long on our website. Go to Hanksters.com. We probably have 60 cars on our website. Not many of them are black. And do you know why that is? Because they sell quick, especially with the white stripes. Now on the hood here, these are actually cleared over, so it is not vinyl. So you have black with the white stripes, really, really nice paint. Now this is a driver quality Chevelle. It's not gonna be concourse, not gonna be your trailer queen. A few little imperfections that we're gonna point out here and there, but overall car stands really tall. The white stripes look fantastic. As far as the paint goes, no clear coat fade, no dings, real slick paint. You can have a great reflection off of there. Headlights look fantastic. The front clip is in great shape. The bumper looks awesome. You got a few little chips right here. Very small. You got to consider the car is over 50 years old. And that's also a good thing because they make a lot of parts for these cars. So if you don't like something, you can change it. You can upgrade it. You can really make it your own. Look at that front fender. Look how slick the paint is. Beautiful reflection. You got the 396 badge right there. Now we did run the casting number. It came back as a 454. So that answers that question. Cooper Cobras, brand new tires all the way around. Wheels are in great shape. Go to Hanksters.com. You're going to see up close pictures. Glass, I don't see cracks. I don't see chips. Beautiful glass going all the way around. The trim up here, fantastic. And we have a black vinyl top, also in nice condition. So black car, white stripes, black vinyl top. This thing looks aggressive. Quarter glass, fantastic. Driver glass, vent window, all in great shape. And then you can see the body lines. Everything lines up real good on this car. Excuse the fingerprints. Those are probably mine, so I'm sorry. But the paint is really, really nice. Now, if you want to take the paint to the next level, you got to get this one ceramic coating. We have a guy here at Hanksters that can do it before it gets delivered. He does a fantastic job. So if you want to pay for that, definitely get that going. Paint on it's real nice, but if you want to take it to the next level, you want to protect it for years to come, I do encourage that. Look at the door panel. Not ripped, not torn, not bulging out. Beautiful door panels. But we have a bucket seat and we have the floor shifter with the console. So very, very desirable. Bucket seat, console, big block, 12 bolt, 355 gears. You got the Chevelle floor mats right there. Underneath, carpet looks brand new. There you go, that folds up. Carpet down there looks good. You got the back seats. Now, whoever did the repaint, the bodywork did a fantastic job. I think you have a little bit of a smudge right here. That might be able to be taken out. Once you buy the car, we wash it, we vacuum it, make sure it's good to go. That's what certified means. Headlights, taillights, wipers, turn signals, reverse lights, we make sure all that works. Look at the black vinyl top. It looks fantastic. It looks like we have some aftermarket speakers in there. Now, if you're pretty familiar with restorations, you know a lot of the rear glass tends to be scratched up, chipped. That's because when people do metal work, body work, they usually keep that rear glass intact. Metal sparks, when people are grinding, fly up, hit that windshield. This one's not like that at all. So whoever did the restoration did a fantastic job. The attention to detail is very, very nice. There's no cracks, there's no chips, not even a scratch on that rear glass. That's how you know they put a lot of money, a lot of time into this car. No spare tire, no jack, that is not included. And look at that trunk floor. No rust, there's no rot, going to show the undercarriage later as well. But the floors are real good, trunk's real solid. So if you're looking for a higher end driver quality Chevelle, this is it. And like I mentioned, it's a black car, which is going to be the more desirable. Black with the white stripes. Definitely one of the best looking cars on the road. And again, the white stripes are cleared over. Beautiful, beautiful paint. In my opinion, the paint's probably a 9 out of 10. Look at that chrome bumper. Chrome bumper's in great shape. Has a great stance to it, this car. The quarter looks real good. All the way up to the door, to the front fender, everything lining up really nice. Paint's also uniform across. Black is a hard color to paint. Nowadays, a nice driver quality black paint job costs $20,000, if not $30,000, and it goes up from there. Parts and labor are through the roof. This car is a turnkey car. Vent window looks good. Passenger side glass, you have the quarter right there, all in good shape. Also tinted, which is very nice, especially here in Florida. Door panel, beautiful. Whoever did this restoration, I probably said that 3 or 4 times, but they did a really, really nice job on this car. If you were to start from a bare bones Chevelle, doing any kind of repair work, body work, paint work, mechanical, if you can't do it all yourself, you're gonna spend way more money than what you're paying for this Chevelle right now. It's 2026, not the early 2000s anymore. No rips, no tears on the seat there. Console's in good shape. We're gonna show that later as well. But look at all the trim. All the trim alongside here. Very nice. Door panels line up good. Really not many imperfections on this car to point out. Now, we don't have the whole day to go over every nook and cranny. But if you want to do that, come on down to Daytona Beach. Check out the car with your own eyes. Front fender, really nice paint going all the way throughout there. Passenger side glass. I mean, this thing is gorgeous. Gorgeous car. Majority of our business is actually done sight unseen. We sold 3 cars over the weekend, 2 cars on that Friday. So every day we have a car leave, if not more. The reason we do so well, we have the 20-minute video. We show all the body panels, we put it up in the air, we show that underside, and we take it out on the road. But if that's not enough, if you are more particular, come on down to Daytona Beach. Check out the car with your own eyes. Right now we're going to put it in the air, we're going to show that underside, and then from there, go for a drive. Underneath our 68 Chevelle. We have drum brakes up front. The whole front end of this Chevelle looks fantastic. The bushings are in great shape, no dry rot, no cracking. We also got a 454 under the hood. Front seal's dry, oil pan's dry at this time. We have a really nice exhaust system, great set of headers, turbo 400 transmission, pan looks dry, speedo cable's all hooked up. There's no rust, there's no rot on the floors. You have a very nice undercarriage, 12-bolt 355 gears in the back. So it's a very nice Chevelle, top to bottom. Mechanically, it runs fantastic as well. Right now, we're going to get out the camera, going to point it up, and we'll show the underside. Here at Hanksters Hot Rods of Daytona Beach, we are offering 2 types of inventory. Certified, which a technician from Hanksters goes over. We change fluids, filters. We do a basic safety inspection on those cars. We also offer free enclosed transport as long as they're in the lower 48 and as long as that vehicle fits. We are also offering consignment units, which the owner brings to us to list for sale, and those are purchased as is. Now, if you'd like to buy a car from Hanksters Hot Rods, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can actually come to Daytona, pay actual cash. You can finance a car with 10% down, term length, term condition. That's all something to go over with our lender. And I always encourage you to try your own bank or credit union, but we also have classic car lenders. JJ Best and Collector Car Leaders are some of the best. So if you go to our website, hanksters.com, you can fill out the application, and within a few short hours, our lender will reach out with an approval. Now, if you want to come down to Daytona Beach and test drive a car, we are by appointment only, so call ahead of time submit an inquiry on our website, please make sure the car is available. And the reason we require that is because we want to make sure one of our friendly and knowledgeable sales staff is available to help out. We want to be able to put it on the lift for you, so we want to make sure that space is open. That way, when you get back from your test drive, we can put it up on the lift and you can inspect the undercarriage for yourself. Now let's put the car on the ground. Let's take it for a drive. Let's see how that runs. 1968 Chevelle, big block car. You can hear it. All right, you get a couple keys here. Got your trunk key. You have a bunch of door lock keys, ignition keys. We'll put the ignition in. Start her up. Car starts up super nice. Horn, awesome. What about the turn signals? Blinking on the driver's side and of course, blinking on the passenger side as well. All the way to the left, 22,886, true miles unknown. Title's gonna read exempt. So we got all the dummy lights, generator, temp, oil, fuel gauge does work. Let's see, we got the radio here. There is a light that turns on. I don't hear any sound coming out. So the radio is not operational. We don't touch radios, we don't touch clocks. It is what it is. It's an old car. Temperature looks good there. Voltage does not work, so we're gonna address that. Oil pressure looks fantastic. And then up on the windshield, look at that. You got wipers. Cool. All right, we got a center console car right there. Now there is an imperfection all the way down here. Very small, but it is there. Windows roll up and down smooth. You got the vent windows, look fantastic. Look at that, there's your air conditioning. All right, let's go for a drive. See how this thing runs. I like this car. Steering wheel feels real nice too. Speedo works. 50 miles an hour right now in an old school hot rod muscle car. See, the steering wheel's not bouncing up and down. It's not pulling me to the left or to the right. We're going down the road just fine there. Steering's tight, feels really good. You have a nice and tight front end here. It drives nice. You know, you gotta remember, this is over 50 years old and it's a muscle car. So you're gonna have a lot of torque, a lot of power. It's not gonna drive like a brand new Camry, and that's the best part about them. Cool. Everything seems to work. Temperature is right on the money. Like I said, we're gonna trust that voltmeter there. But that's awesome, guys. Really, really nice car. Beautiful paint. The white stripes are real good on the, interior, bucket seat, center console. It's a true SS, so they're gonna hold value. You know, 5-10 years from now, if you were to sell it, you're gonna make a lot of money, that's for sure. They're only getting more expensive, especially the ones in this condition. Paint, body is nice. Mechanically, it runs fantastic. So whoever set up this engine did a real nice job. And you have brakes. You have power brakes. Look at that. Now, you got to keep in mind, you got 4-wheel drum brakes, but you get used to them. And you have power, so that makes it even nicer. All right. Awesome. Look at that. That's pretty quick. You know, the steering wheel stayed in the straight line the whole way. Transmission shifted perfect. No weird noises coming out of the engine or the drivetrain. Real smooth, real quick throttle response. Yeah, really nice. I wouldn't hesitate with this one. It's a black True SS Chevelle. And it is also certified. That means at full retail price, we actually include enclosed transport to your home. Now, if you're in the state of Florida, you can drive it home, but if you're out of state, we're gonna help arrange transportation. Licensed, insured, bonded, and enclosed. Full price only. You get a powertrain warranty. That means engine starts knocking, the transmission slips, the rear end falls out. You know, we're gonna help cover the major internal parts. Brakes, batteries, alternators, gaskets, any kind of leak we don't cover. That's all wear and tear, that's all maintenance. But we cover the most expensive things, the engine, the transmission, and the rear end, any of the internal parts. So if you are interested in this Chevelle, you know, they go quick, so definitely give us a call. 386-944-9219, or you can go to our website, Hanksters.com. 80 pictures on there, along with the 20-minute video that you're watching right now. Have a great day, everyone.